on, girl, let's scream.
I am a god.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. This is the part where you run.
Come on, scream.
Hello and welcome to Let's Scream, a podcast where we dive into our favorite horror movies, but it's no Scream November. I'm Parker.
And I'm Stevie.
And I'm Keaton.
Back again.
I always feel like Tracy when she gets on the recording. And I'm Keaton.
And today we're looking at 2010's Burlesque.
Oh, Burlesque.
Directed by Steve Anton.
Join us as we journey to the Burlesque Club and learn all about air rights.
Air rights. Are you ready to scream, girls?
I'm ready to scream.
It's no Scream November.
Oh, I keep doing that.
bitch.
I have been doing that all year. Are you ready to not scream? Let's not scream. Okay, so we're doing Burlesque, bitches. I kind of just picked it because I love Cher, okay? And
Love Cher.
I love Burlesque. This movie
the
is gay
greatest
culture.
movie.
This movie is gay culture.
It's
The greatest movie ever made.
It is so important to, like...
Our history.
Our history. As a community.
This was fighting for gay rights.
It's like Burlesque,
People were
then
killed.
Stonewall,
People
but
were
just
killed.
barely Stonewall beats out Burlesque.
Okay, y'all. It's no Scream November. I chose, like, kind of bad movies. Like, I feel like Stevie chose, like, you know, well-regarded, like... Artsy-fartsy movie. Well, not really. But you know what I mean?
So next week's School of Rock.
Actual, like, kind of good movies. I wanted to choose, like, hokey pokey movies for this year. So, obviously, I had to choose Burlesque. Because this movie is one of my favorite bad movies. Because I can't lie here on this podcast and say that it is, like, objectively good. But subjectively,
You're right.
I always get those mixed up.
Subjectively,
this movie is so fun. It's so gay. I feel like such a fag when I watch it, and I love it.
That's what I mean. Like, objectively, there's a lot of things negative to say. But have you ever thought about the good things?
Yeah, right. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Because subjectively, the whole time, Stevie's calling out all the bad things, and I'm just having too good of a time.
No, but, like, I love calling out the bad things. I think it's fun. I'm like,
that's what makes it fun.
The choices are insane.
That's what makes it fun.
It's another movie where I'm like,
I'm having
these
these
choices.
So, let's go around.
Okay.
And let's
cast ourselves in this.
Yeah. We should. We do this thing like where we're like, if this was a movie, like if we were doing a play of this, who would we be? I mean, come on, I want to be Cher. Can I be Cher?
I want to be Kristen Bell.
I'll be Christina. I'll be Christina.
And then Stevie's going. Stevie can do the growl.
Okay.
That's perfect.
But then the second act, who do you switch to?
Yeah, because every time we get to Act 2, we switch. Can I be Xtina for the second act?
Can I be Cher for the second act?
And then you could be Nikki in the third act.
Or Stanley Tucci.
Yeah, or Stanley
I'll be
Tucci.
both.
Both, right. You can double up.
I'll just take off my wig.
Take off your wig.
And have
Or
a
I guess
bald
put on
cap.
a bald cap.
And then put the wig
Because
on
I'll
top
put
of the bald cap.
I think I'll just do a bald cap for Stanley Tucci. Take that off because my hair is long enough.
Right.
Well, you
Alright,
could do a wig under a bald cap, under a wig, under a bald cap.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're good. Okay.
Okay, but no, for real. How do we all feel about Burlesque? I think it's so bad it's good, and I think it's really fun, and I think that even though it is a little too long, actually it's really, really fucking long.
It's really long.
There are scenes that get rid of.
Just get rid of them. Cut them. And we'll get through all of that. But I think overall, I just have so much fun watching this movie.
Oh,
and part of
absolutely.
it is just because I love Cher so much.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
She is so Cher in this movie.
Yeah.
This is like quintessential Cher. So, yeah, come on now. I love Burlesque.
I love, love.
yeah.
Love. I have nothing bad to say, actually.
Fair. Okay, Stevie, how do you feel?
For me, there's moments I find just fun and hilarious. I like the music. I think it's great. I think the story sucks.
Oh, it does.
There needs to be, because there's a problem with how it's like, there's a song at the very beginning, like 2 songs at the very beginning. Then there is like a good 30 minutes without any music.
Not a single note played.
And you forget that it's a musical. And then it's so musical heavy in the last half. But like it's like every other scene is like a performance number. And it's like, oh, okay. And like, but nothing's really like happening. And between all those scenes, so it's like, because here's the thing, they wanted to add a Cher song, which we'll get into that. I think they should have added another. I think the story could have been chopped up better. We'll get into it when we get into spoilers, but where I think moments and singing should have happened, and it would have just been like, could have made the story cleaner. It tried to be overcomplicated with a story that didn't need to be overcomplicated.
I think, and it's too long, and I think the story is just really cliche too.
Yes.
So you're not super invested. You're just more so there for the musical numbers. I think the biggest sin about Burlesque, besides how long it is that the songs themselves, lyrically, do not feed into the story or offer any sort of like character.
You're kind of taken
Except for
out.
one. There is one song that does.
You are kind of taken out of the movie.
So that's where I'm also like,
And you're
is this
just
a
watching a
musical?
show.
Feels
What
like-
does this want to be?
It feels like a jukebox musical, but and it's not. I mean, there are some covers, but for the most part, these are original songs. So it's like,
Why didn't you write
Does
them
this want to
for
be a
the
musical?
storyline?
yeah,
Like, that's my thing. I'm like, it wants to be musical, but it's not a musical because musicals, the songs
It's a-
are supposed to progress the story.
It's a
Yeah.
movie with music.
yeah.
And so it's weird.
So that's and you're right. It does kind of take you out.
And
of it. When the but the songs are so good.
But they are so
Cher-
good. But I feel like I'm at the club.
Yeah.
Cher, amazing. I think she is one of the greatest actresses.
Ever.
Like, she's definitely
Cher's
my
so
top.
good.
She's probably in my top 3 favorite actresses.
No, Cher is genuinely
She should have
one of the
as
best
many-
actresses.
Like, she's
Oscars as
amazing,
Meryl
and
Streep.
she's so natural.
No,
Everyone
seriously.
in it's really good, except for Christina Aguilera. She
Oh no, I think Christina's great in this. I disagree.
girl, she is
No,
Meryl Streep.
There's
She doesn't need to be. Her character's so generic.
Well, that's
It's like,
also
whatever.
that, but no, she kind of puts on this voice.
It's
like,
bad. It's bad. Say it's bad.
it.
no, it's
I
like
think she does
you don't have
okay.
to do a voice to act, honey. Just say the lines, baby girl.
No, at the
I
towards
think-
the end, there's a scene where I literally turned to Stevie and I said, "And see, this scene without Christina Aguilera is like an actual movie where people are like actually acting. It's crazy because she just like brings the room down when she's in it."
Oh, come on. She's
Act.
not that bad.
She's no.
And I, you know, and maybe it's because I love Christina Aguilera. Okay, I am a big Christina Aguilera fan.
And Aguilar,
Yeah, whatever they're called.
whatever they're called.
Right. I mean, I will say, like, if we're comparing Britney to Christina, which everyone always says, I was always Team Britney.
Always.
But Christina has some great songs, and I did
Yeah.
always think she has such a good voice. And so, yeah, I think she does a good job. For, like, a pop star to come in, and this is her first ever acting role, her character is, there's not much to her. She's just kind of, like, the generic, like, ingenue girl. I think she does a fun job with it. And I think she delivers the comedy lines very well. I think she's funny in it. And I think she's just a great singer and a great dancer. So yeah, I disagree.
I think she's just outacted by so many people that it's glaring.
I agree.
Okay,
Because
that's
you have
fair.
Stanley
I
Tucci,
agree.
you have Cher, you have Alan Cummings, in it.
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Alan Cumming is in this, and he
Underutilized.
was so underutilized.
There's
Underutilized.
so many problems
I always
with-
forget that he's in this movie.
Well, I think, and we'll go through it
And he's only in it
when we
like for
get to it, but
less
I
than
think,
a minute.
I think Alan Cumming and Stanley Tucci's characters should have just been combined, and I think it should have just been Alan Cumming. Because if you give me the choice between Alan Cumming and Stanley Tucci, I'm gonna pick Alan Cumming every time. Stanley Tucci's he's okay. I think he's overhyped.
I love Stanley Tucci.
I think maybe it's because I know he's not actually gay, and
But
he
that's
just
my favorite
always,
gay man.
He always plays gay guys.
It's my favorite little
He's
gay
really
guy.
good at it.
I know, but it kind of annoys me. I'm like, ugh, just cast a gay guy. I'm very much like the woke friend that's like, straight people stop playing gay guys.
No, I mean, like, I am at that
I
point
am too,
but
except
it's
for
like,
Stanley Tucci.
But girl, I ain't gonna critique a movie from 2010 in that way.
Oh, well, you've been critiquing it in every other way.
Oh, but,
Well, what do you want me to do? Go back and change it? No, he was cast in the
hey,
movie, baby.
rewind the podcast 3 minutes ago. There was a lot of things that we can't go back in time and change. Stevie was critiquing those too.
Yeah, exactly. So shut the fuck up with your no burlesque knowledge having mouth.
That's hilarious because there's no burlesque in this movie.
Oh, that's the other thing. No, that is so funny because like a lot of my notes do have to do with the fact that like none of this.
This is not burlesque. This
Here's
is
the
not
thing.
burlesque.
It should have been called Cabaret, but they couldn't do that.
Right, yeah, it is more so cabaret.
It's cabaret.
Yeah,
And they're like
There is
kind
only
of
one
scantily
number that's
clad.
sort of burlesque.
and I noted that there is one number that has semi burlesque in it. But
it's just not
Elements,
burlesque.
if you will.
yeah. But it is burlesque.
Well, welcome
There's
to
also-
Burlesque.
But she said, welcome to burlesque.
I also don't believe there's lip syncing in burlesque usually. Do some lip
yeah,
sync?
Is
Do
there?
some?
Yes.
I would say that's always an element of it. It's like drag kind of.
I don't think you have
Burlesque,
to.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I think you usually.
But
see
like
it.
Dita Von Teese lip syncs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, she's always like in her little like cocktail,
Oh,
her big cocktail glass. I don't know why she was not consulted for this film. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, apparently
Well,
for the
they had that
musical,
budget.
the Broadway musical they're producing, it's going to have burlesque actually in it.
Well, yeah, that should. Although I heard that the musical, yeah, they're making that into a musical, but I heard it's like not using a lot of the same great moments from the
it's not.
movie.
Well,
not all the music.
Well, the story needs work.
It has nothing to do with the story. They're the moments that we love from the movie.
Oh.
They're not being included. So like, I don't think she says "Wagon Wheel Watusi." I don't think like a lot of the like great lines. I think they were like, I don't know, embarrassed by them. But like,
and it's the parts that make the movie great.
yeah, like the stuff that's bad is what we love about it, like the hokiness.
That's why gay people just yell at each other. Wagon wheel Watusi. Like,
And the comedy writing, I think, is actually really good. And do you know why? It's because Diablo Cody, who wrote Jennifer's Body and Juno, who is a fantastic screenwriter, she helped make revisions on this script, and she added a lot to the she made it funnier, pretty much.
Good.
And I think Cher has some of my favorite lines. She is so funny in this movie.
She's so.
I think
funny.
Cher should have just improv'd this whole movie. I think it would have been even better. Because I think there's moments where she would have just been like, shut the fuck up, okay?
Yeah,
She should have been allowed some more fucks.
We said that it should have been rated R.
Yeah.
Cher
Just so
should have been
Cher
able
could
to-
drop the F-bomb
Yeah,
whenever
Cher
she
should have
wanted.
been able to drop the F-bomb, and there should have been some
you.
nudity. It should have been a rated R movie.
I actually think
You know what? Then
that's
they
a
can
really
show a
good
titty
point.
or two. Like,
Well,
you know, we're already rated R. Get the titties out.
Apparently, Christina Aguilera was actually naked when they did the like strips, like the one strip burlesque scene in the movie, but they edited it really down so that like they could get the PG-13. I think they should have leaned in and gone.
I think they
hard.
should have gone harder.
I don't know. They were scared to at the time. I mean, it was 2010, whatever. But I think that burlesque overall is so much fun. I think it's so important, again, to gay culture. And I mean that genuinely.
I do too.
Because
I do too.
it's so quotable, and I feel like there's so many moments. Like, I also feel like drag queens were so influenced by this film.
Oh my god.
Pheromone.
There's a moment where Christina's wearing like full highlight. And like, Pheromone watched this movie and was like, I'm doing that.
Yeah, this movie
Her makeup
inspired
looks great.
a whole generation of drag queens. I mean, I remember because we were doing drag in the 2010s, Stevie and I were, and you could not go to a drag show without hearing, "A gal what takes its time, I'd go for any time," or like "Tough Lover," or like some of the Christina songs in this movie were like the drag songs of a generation.
Right.
So, yeah, and I think the songs are great. Like,
The music is so fun.
Cher and Christina Aguilera, they actually provided some of the writing and some of the melodies. And Diane Warren wrote a lot of the music. Diane Warren is an amazing songwriter who still has never won the Grammy, which I think is really funny, or the Oscar for Best Song.
And it's like kind of like
Every year, it's like she never gets it, but
she's nominated every year.
And I think the song that she wrote for this movie, because I believe that she just wrote the one, but it is my favorite song in the movie, and I think it's one of the best Cher songs like ever. And that's "You Haven't Seen the Last of Me." I think that should have been at least nominated. But I think that overall, really, really fun, and I'm so excited to dive into the plot. How about y'all? Anything you want to say before we jump into the spoiler territory?
I want to get spoiled.
I want to get spoiled right now, bitch.
Let's strap in for this story.
Yeah, the story. All right. Are y'all ready to not scream?
Oh, let's not scream.
Not scream.
Let's not scream.
We open on Christina Aguilera as Allie,
Which is short for Alice.
short for Alice.
Which
Stevie said it's
not
weird,
buying
and
it.
I know Allies that are Alice.
I'm not buying it.
She is a small town girl. She's from Iowa, and she works at like this diner or like a bar, I guess. I don't really know what it is. It's like
What
a
city in
restaurant.
Iowa? It doesn't matter.
Just a small town, right? This movie is incredibly generic, and that's you'll start to notice that like there are no details about anything.
No, that is part of the thing. Is
What
like,
year is it?
They want the viewer to be questioning everything.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where I am, who I am, and who I owe money to.
It almost feels like this movie takes place in some kind of like weird alternate universe. But I love movies like that.
Right.
Where it's like, what's going on?
It's kind of a secret. Everything's a little bit of a secret.
Yeah, it's great.
This seems a little too real.
She's down on her luck and she wants to be a star. And she is friends with her coworker girl who has bangs. And
has a kid.
And is like a mom, yeah. And she tells her, like, I can't be here any longer. I'm going to go make a name for myself. And
leaving.
Xtina does.
As soon as I get paid.
She has this voice.
Yeah.
She kind of puts on this
She's like, I can't tell it
misty
myself.
voice. Yeah. And her manager comes out and he's just like a generic asshole.
Right. Gary.
You get paid at the end of the month.
He owes her money. Like, he didn't give her last paycheck. So he leaves and she's shitty with him. She decides to just like take all of the money that he owes her out of the cash register.
Which I'm like, good for her.
Which he clearly has, so...
Yeah, I think she's justified, right? And
Right.
then she's like, I'm going to go make it big. And here, like, take
Here's $20.
$20 and you can go get your son that bicycle. And she's like, the bicycle can wait till Christmas. You go, Christina Aguilera. You,
Yeah.
you live your dreams. And then when everyone like clears out,
For some reason.
she's in like the empty restaurant.
She decides to stay
Yeah.
behind at the place she just
and like
robbed.
close up the restaurant. And then
For 5 more. She's like, I'm leaving.
and it's quiet.
5.
And we get oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. She sings a cover of Something's Got a Hold on Me by Etta James.
Right.
Which I fucking love this song.
It's a
I
great
love
song.
Christina's cover of it. It's a great cover. And that's the opening credits. And it's like intercut with like her singing this song alone in the bar and like showing like, oh, she's got the talent. Like she's got this raw talent.
Right.
And then intercut with burlesque dancers on stage at the bar that this movie will eventually take place in. And this is fun.
It really just sets also the scene of like, hey, remember, she can sing. It's really like, hey,
And
put that in the back of your brain. You're going to need that later.
She didn't try to do like, oh, musical theater voice.
No.
She is so fucking Christina Aguilera in this movie. And if you don't know anything about Christina Aguilera, you know, though, that she is extra as fuck. This bitch is going to put an unnecessary riff or a growl or a melisma or something on literally every phrase that she
no
sings.
You can't just say the line.
No, there's that joke of her like singing the national anthem where she's like, "Oh, say," and then she like, was like, "Oh wait, what are the words?" Like after doing like a crazy riff. But that's why we love her, right? She is the queen of extra, and I really like this whole like intro. It's really fun, great song, gives the vibe. And then we also see like during this whole sequence, she's packing up and she is getting on the train to go to Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Everybody comes to Hollywood. And I do like the line, I said train, I meant plane. He's like round trip or direct way. And she's like, you gotta be kidding me, right?
No, I need to know.
I have to put it in the computer, like,
So
it's 2 different
which
prices.
is it?
That gay guy, he was like, no, seriously.
Right, I was
Sweetie,
like,
I don't want to fuck this up.
you've
Tell
got
me
to be
which
kidding me.
Side note, Christina is so fucking skinny in this movie.
Tiny.
And this was
She's
pre-Ozempic.
Also, wig.
And her wig.
It is straight out the box.
It is. It's not like the worst wig ever, but it is definitely a wig. I don't know if I like it. Too.
I hate it.
I think, yeah, because
I hate
Christina,
it.
you know her for platinum, and this is kind of like a weird yellowy.
It's a
No,
weird
there's
bang,
something-
moppy bang.
No, there's something,
it's-
like, I can't imagine Allie without the bad hair. Like,
That's
that's
true,
the
though.
thing. That, like,
It's
yes,
very, like-
yes, it's a bad wig, but
That's the wig.
imagine her with good hair. It's like, it wouldn't make sense. Like, Allie
There's
has
pretty
a
girls'
bad hair.
You're right.
Allie has to.
You're right,
She's
Keaton.
insufferable. Her bangs show it.
See, you're right.
When she-
and this is why you're here on this
Right.
episode, to give us this wisdom.
Like, it is a bad wig, but...
Oh, it's so bad.
She has a picture of her mom that she like reflects on because like as we will come to know, like her mom died.
Oh.
Oh, she drops it very casually.
Yeah,
a
a few
few
times.
times.
A bunch of times. She's like, my mom died.
Hi, I'm Allie. My mom's dead.
Yeah, she shows up like that. She leads with, I'm an orphan. Right.
My mom's dead.
Well, do we know she's an orphan? I know her mom's dead. Where's her father?
He died too. We don't know.
Dead.
We get the amazing montage, because this movie is Montage the Movie.
Yeah.
It is her going through the audition ads in the newspaper and like walking down the streets of LA and like she's like tapping her chin
And it cuts in like Empire Records. And then
she's,
again.
yeah, and she's like pointing around like at the street signs like, oh, that's where I need to go. And it's like kind of like vaudevillian.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like overacting.
And then at the end of the scene, it's funny because it's, you know, she's crossing them off and it's the same time of day. You know, we're supposed to think she's done all these things and it's the same lighting as before. But then at the very end, they show the sun setting. And it's like, oh, so that's the proof that she's been at this all day.
All day. Yeah.
Like, you couldn't adjust the lighting during the montage. No.
No.
And,
The montage took place within 20 minutes. That was
Right.
just her walking around and like tapping her
and
chin.
then they're like, sun setting. Oh, after a long day.
And she notices a burlesque lounge. Then Alan Cumming comes out.
Oh, girl, I think it was already out.
Comes out of the burlesque lounge. And she's like, what is, like, who are these people wearing makeup and costumes? And oh my God. Let me
These
just,
gaybos.
So intrigued.
She was
these
intrigued by the
gaybos.
ugliest outfit.
I know that one girl. Her
was like,
outfit
Who's put on
She
the
was like-
ugly stripe
It's
like
girl,
leggings?
Those
she's like a
stripes.
pirate. or
I know.
something,
Why are
like a
you
clown.
gagged? I'm gagged from the stitch.
I'm not gagging. I mean, I'm from like the smell.
The
like,
smell.
Bitch, do you bathe?
She enters. And Alan Cumming is there. He's like the bouncer, like money taker guy.
Again, not utilized enough because this is one
This
of
is like his
two
one
scenes.
scene.
There's two. He gets
This is
two.
Alan Cumming.
Of Spy Kids fame.
Spy Kids fame. And Romy and Michelle.
At this
fame.
point, those movies had already come out.
Come on now. And she's like, oh, this is a strip club. And he
Yeah.
goes, strip club? Honey, I gotta wash your mouth. That was soap. This is classy. This is burlesque. And he kind of
Period.
gives her like the little like
it's
lowdown.
not.
She sees.
And I.
Welcome to
She sings.
Shut up.
Shut up, stupid. Cher is. I love Cher. Cher
Love
is one of
Cher.
my all-time favorite queens, and she famously provided most of her wardrobe in this movie because she showed up to set. She talked about this on Alan Carr,
Yeah.
and she was like, yeah, I showed up to set and the costumes that they had prepared for me were just crap. So I just went home and got some stuff out of my closet. And I think that's so fucking
That's
funny.
so bad. I'm not gonna be caught dead wearing that.
Like, and
No, I got
only
cute
Cher.
stuff.
Only Cher
If
can
cute
do
stuff
that.
nobody's
right,
seen.
because if Christina would have said that, they would be like, "You're gonna wear what we provide."
She was like, well, no, I got some Bob Mackies here. No one's ever seen me in.
Yeah, this was a little experimental, but maybe for this picture.
This little picture. And this other thing, Cher has, like, I can't remember what it's from, but there was an interview where they were like, yeah, Cher, like, how do you feel about burlesque now? I mean, like, it got pretty panned at the time. And she's like, you know what? People were unfair that movie. It's a cute picture. It's a cute picture. So I always think of that.
I always a cute picture.
It's a cute picture. Cher sings Welcome to Burlesque, which is such a fun song.
Fun.
I saw drag queens lip sync to this for years.
Oh my
to
god.
come.
To this day.
To this day. Her outfit, biker cap,
Uh-huh.
kind of a Cher bodysuit and jacket kind
Yeah.
of moment. She looks cunt. And she
Oh, this
pulled
is
it
a
out of
cute
her
one.
closet.
I'll pull this one out.
And apparently, and the costumer said that a lot of the stuff that he did put together for Cher, like if she was going to wear something they put together, she would restyle it. Like she'd be like,
Period.
yeah, I know you wanted me to wear it like this, but I decided to accessorize it with this and this. And it always, he was like, and it always looked better. Like, because of course it did. Like, she should.
And she should have got costume credit on the credit.
No, I thought this was kind of ugly, so I
Yeah.
made it cute.
I just made it cute, you know me. And Cher plays Tess, who is the owner of the club. And she is the only performer who actually sings live.
Right.
Even though there is a live band, everyone else just lip syncs. And she ends the song on like this high belt. And I think vocally, this was Cher's prime, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I mean that very seriously because her vibrato sounds so like well trained and like because Cher for a long time was known for that kind of like vibrato, which we love. But she actually talked about in her book how it wasn't until around the time they did Burlesque that she actually worked with a music coach and a vocal teacher to like give her good technique.
Yeah.
And I think she just sounds great in this movie. I fucking love her.
Yeah. I wish she sang more.
I wish she did too. I wish this movie was less about Christina and more about Cher, to be quite honest.
I think it'd be more interesting to, like...
Oh, because...
Yeah, I agree.
The romance, who gives
Yeah,
a
we'll
shit?
get to the romance because that's going to be a big critique from me, but I think it should have been focused on Cher and Christina Aguilera's relationship.
Because it's supposed to be like a mother-daughter thing, and they didn't lean up into that
yeah.
enough.
And it just, it's like barely hinted at. But Christina is so impressed by watching Cher's performance.
Of course she would be.
She decides to stick around and watch the show, and she orders a drink from the bartender, who is the cutie Cam Gigantite from Twilight.
Right.
He plays Jack. He's adorable.
Adorable.
I thought he was so cute in this movie. And he wears like this heavy eyeliner. He's got like a little fedora on. He's very much giving like...
From a guy who's wearing more eyeliner than me.
Yeah, and she thinks he's gay.
Yeah.
She's like a little homophobic.
Which is, yeah.
And she gets transphobic,
And she gets a little transphobic.
This movie does... This movie shows its time a lot.
Right.
It does with that.
Because
concept.
it was funny to me. When I was
Wow.
12 in 2010, I was cackling.
I still think it's funny. I don't give a fuck, whatever. I'm non-binary, I can say that. Stanley Tucci is playing Sean.
A gay guy.
The gay guy, right? That's what he does. He is Cher's best friend, who is the gay guy who works at the club. That's his role, is to be the gay guy behind the scenes.
Stage manager, maybe?
And, like, I guess stage manager, but we never see him do that. It's more
No,
like
he never has the headset on.
he's just being cunty to the dancers and, like, being sassy.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I
what
do
is your
hope
job?
Nikki joins us for the next one.
Yeah.
Is that what you get paid to say?
Yeah, just
Is that-
be shady, gay guy in the corner. I love it, though. Cher's ex-husband, Vince, is also there. He is, like, her financial manager at this point. Or, like, yeah it's kind of
They
weird.
hate each other very clearly.
They hate each other. Thank God, because Cher needs a guy to, like, dog out in every movie she's in.
Right.
Cher is not bitching out a man. I don't want to watch the
I'm not
fucking
interested.
movie, okay? And he's telling her that she needs to meet with this investor guy named Marcus, who we'll meet later. And she doesn't give a fuck because she's Cher. She's like, I'm not gonna do that, bitch.
I need
This
to
is
force
my
you to
club.
spend more time with you.
Yeah, Vince. His name's Vince. And they used to be married, and that's like a whole thing.
They bring it up every time they're in
Every
the room
time,
together.
yeah. It's very, because I thought this was Cher, because Cher does have this relationship with all of her exes where, like, they're still good
Buddies,
friends
yeah.
afterwards. And I like that, actually. I thought that reminded me of her. Christina approaches Cher, and Cher's like, you're in my mirror because... Which is so kind. And we learn that Christina will have to wait to audition, because that was the whole thing I forgot to say, but she's like, oh, I want to be a dancer.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. And Cher's like, no, we have auditions at some point, and you're just gonna have to wait, honey, but right now you're kind of in the way. And she keeps, like, being like a nuisance backstage. And Kristen Bell enters.
Nikki.
She plays Nikki, who is the bitch. The
Awful.
mean girl of the movie.
Right.
Okay.
Gives me Snooki vibes.
She has brown hair because she's the mean girl.
Right.
It was very like the Bianca to Mariah kind of vibe. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And her whole thing is that she's just a snobby bitch. She mistakes Christina for a waitress and starts ordering drinks from her. And they're like, but she doesn't work here. And she's like, well, she's got nothing else to do.
Which cunty.
I know, right?
You're
She's just
right.
standing around, right? And she says, did your mom ever tell you it's not polite to stare? And Christina says, I'm sorry, it's just, you would never know. And Kristen Bell's like, no, what? And she goes, that you're a dude. And I'm sorry, that shit is so funny. I know it's like problematic now, but like, that's fucking funny.
Hilarious. It is hilarious.
It's
That
so
you're a
funny.
dude.
Come on now. Desperate for a job, Christina decides to like play into the waitress thing. And she's like, okay, well,
For free.
yeah. She's like, I'll go around, I'll start taking people's drinks and taking orders for Jack. And he's like impressed by her. Like, oh, who is this girl? She's just like taking matters into her own things. Yeah. She watches Julianne Hough, great. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous girl.
I've always liked Julianne Hough. Great dancer. Great singer, too. She's got an underrated voice, I think.
Never heard her sing.
Yeah, she was in Grease Live. Do you remember those, like, NBC?
Oh, I did see Grease Live. She was Sandy.
She was Sandy. Those NBCs were all pretty bad. But the Grease one, actually, I thought was okay for
thought it was
Grease.
bad.
Okay, yeah, it was bad.
They were all bad.
But I thought, like, she was great. I thought Vanessa Hudgens was great. I thought Carly Rae Jepsen was really bad.
Keke Palmer, really
Keke
good.
Palmer was amazing. Oh my god, that's another underrated singer.
But what
Like,
about Allison Williams as Peter Pan?
well, she was the girl who took a risk and put herself out there creatively. So yeah. So she watches Julianne Hough as the redhead dancer girl. She is performing a routine to "Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend" by Marilyn Monroe. And as Christina, like, is watching her, she has this whole, like, fantasy that she's on the stage and she's going, "Diamonds! Diamonds! I don't need rhinestones." But it's whatever. I said last week, I was like, she sounds like Fozzie Bear.
Yeah,
she really does.
Or more like she's doing like a Nat King Cole impression.
Yeah, it is kind of like, whoa, 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 wow, 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 bada, bada, boo. Cher notices that Christina has kind of like forced herself into the job as a waitress. And she's actually like low-key impressed by her. She's like, okay, this chick's got balls. Da, 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 da. And you think she's going to yell at her because she's like, hey, come over here. You, girl. And you think she's going to be like, get the fuck out. But she's like, push your boobs up, babe. What are you doing there?
Well, then she goes, and never go behind my back again.
Yeah, and never...
And she goes, yes, ma'am. And never call me ma'am.
Call me ma'am. I'm Cher.
I'm Tess.
Call me Tess. And like, I like how they have names, but in my outline, they are only Cher and Christina Aguilera. Like, because that's their names, whatever.
And Cher is just playing Cher.
Cher is literally playing herself. I love it. Allie meets Marcus Gerber, who is played by, is his name Eric Dane?
Eric Dane.
From Euphoria.
And more famously, Grey's Anatomy. And now he has ALS, like really severe.
I'm so sad about
ALS.
that.
I really like him.
He is a just first class hottie. Like,
right.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
He was McSteamy for a reason.
Yeah, gorgeous man. He is a Black Card member, and he is a recurring guest who sits in the VIP suite at the club, and he's asking for Nikki, so we know they have some kind of relationship. Meanwhile, Nikki gets on stage and is like trying to outshine Julianne Hough, even though she came on late.
Right.
So she's trying to like take the number into her own hands. So it turns into this big mess. But this was kind of fun. I love like trying to duke it out on stage.
Right. Like, yeah.
We get a montage.
Another one. Hey, another one. Yeah, thank you. Another one.
We're what, like 5 or 10 minutes in? We're gonna go montage number 2. Okay. Christina is spending the next couple weeks working for the club. She is this waitress now. They took her on. She's reading books about burlesque.
Yeah.
She is continuing to impress Jack, who you can tell he's starting to develop a crush on her.
But he has.
So you know, in that research, she would have learned. Wait a minute, this isn't burlesque.
Right.
It's so funny. Yeah, we don't see them take their clothes off ever. Nikki performs the dentist number. This is a campy, it's very drag.
Yeah.
Where she's like getting worked on by a dentist. And the voice of this song is Megan Mullally from Will and Grace.
But I find it funny that at no point are we utilizing Kristen Bell's singing.
Who is a great singer.
Who's a great singer. I said that to Sue. I said, it's so funny that she's like, I thought we don't sing. Girl, why? You should be auditioning for the singing role.
A potential choice for this character, this Nikki character, was Lindsay fucking Lohan.
Oh.
Fun fact.
That would have made this movie.
Wait, I would have been obsessed with this fucking movie.
I love Kristen Bell, but
I would
sorry,
have rather
Kristen
had
Bell.
give me the choice between the two of them. I'm always gonna pick Lindsay.
Lindsay, that would have been amazing. Missed opportunity.
I agree.
Could you imagine Christina, Cher, and Lindsay Lohan all in the same movie together?
I think we would explode. I think every gay guy in the world would explode.
They're like, they did it on purpose.
This is too. This will cause.
Oh my god,
It
we
would
can't do that.
It would literally be like
People would literally die.
People died.
I wanted the front row. Like imagine the fights at the theater.
I would have literally just spontaneously combusted. Marcus Gerber is in a business meeting with Cher in her office and the ex-husband. And she is frustrated. I love this scene.
Uh-huh.
This is another like Cher's bitching people out scene. She's in debt or something. She's like a mortgage
She has
payment.
2 mortgages.
no.
It's a balloon payment, whatever that means.
Balloon?
It's
On
a lot
one of
of
the 2
made up
mortgages.
terms, I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullshit.
She owes money. She owes money to the
Lots
bank.
of it.
To the
Lots.
But
of it.
there's never a specified amount, and we'll get into that.
And Marcus Gerber, this like hot business guy, McSteamy guy, is offering to just buy the club. And she's like, wait a second, buy? I thought this was going to be a partnership, Vince. Like, you told me partnership.
Yeah.
No, this guy just wants to buy her whole club. And this is the club that she like worked her whole life to get, apparently. I would have liked to have known more about
A little
the
more
backstory.
backstory, and apparently taken out 2 mortgages on it.
Right, exactly.
Like she's put every penny she's ever made.
And Marcus has been told about her debt from Vince. And so she's pissed. And she goes, one of my favorite lines, "Did you tell him I also have a tattoo on my ass?" It's great.
She's great.
The ex-husband is like, well, do you know what you could do with that money, Tess? And she goes, do you know what you could do with that money, Vince? You showed up your ass.
Right. Because he's totally like, who cares? It's just to build it.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't care about the dream anymore.
No, not anymore. Yeah, at all. You can tell.
It's sad. It's sad.
So she denies Marcus's offer. And he's like, well, I'll be here in case you change your mind.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Jackass. Cher drinks both of the shots that Nikki ordered because apparently Nikki's a huge alcoholic.
Right. She's a drunk.
And she goes, no, I got a buzz and you got to go change, so get on the stage.
She just has a bunch of those quips where
That's
like
why I love this
over
movie.
and over again, Cher's just coming and saying one little thing,
bitching
and
people
I'm,
out.
and I'm laughing, I'm cackling.
Because that's what she's best at.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Mask? You guys
No.
ever seen Mask? It's Cher's best role. Cher has a son who has a physical deformity on his
Oh,
face.
yeah,
You told us about this.
And the principal of the school is like, this kid cannot come to our school, da-da-da-da. And it's like, it's an ableist thing, like
Yeah.
being incredibly ableist. Cher is this kid's like badass biker chick mom. She comes in, demands to speak with the principal, and chews his ass out in like this long one-take monologue where she literally is like, listen, motherfucker, you're gonna allow my kid to go to this fucking school, da-da-da-da, and just like rails into him.
Uh-huh.
It is so fucking funny. And the guy's like so shook by this like ballsy woman that he like ultimately has nothing to say.
It's what she's best at.
Yeah, and
yeah.
so she's so
Mom,
good at it.
I am a rich man.
I am a rich man. She should have won the Oscar for that movie, by the way. I mean, I like Moonstruck.
But she also should have won it for this movie too.
And this movie.
And Burlesque.
Christina comes backstage again and interrupts and is asking Cher why none of the other girls sing live. And Stanley Tucci is like, no one sings live but Tess. No one wants
That's
to come
her
here.
gig.
That's her gig, right? And Cher's like, that's above your pay grade, honey. And she's getting annoyed with her, and Christina continues to like butt in about this. And then Stanley Tucci and Cher are like queening out like backstage. I like this because he's like, you are so beautiful.
Right.
You are so full of shit. That night, Christina is devastated to come home and find her hotel is like ransacked and all of the money that she stole from her manager
Gone.
is gone.
Mind you, she put it in a Ziploc bag in the
In
toilet.
her toilet. Girl,
Girl.
what the fuck, bitch?
Why not get a bank?
Go to the bank, you dumb bitch.
She
Seriously.
said, you get a bank account. That's what you do when you move.
You don't need anything to get a bank account other than an ID.
Yeah, like what the
You
fuck?
don't need anything.
She has nowhere to go.
Oh, and
she's
the
all
picture
sad.
of her mom that she like
Oh, it's
talks
like all
to.
broken.
Broken.
Yeah, all of her shit's all fucked up. So she has nowhere to go. She's all sad. She turns up at Jack the bartender's apartment. And when he learns that she is an orphan with like no support system, no one to go to, he allows her to stay for as long as she needs, pretty much. We learn that he is a songwriter, but his whole thing is I could never finish songs.
Oh yeah, it's never done.
Da-da-da. He's working on some melodies on his like little like keyboard thing. They have this bonding moment, but I noted their chemistry is not great.
It's non-existent.
I
I don't.
It's Christina.
I think that they should have done what they knew.
She cannot act.
When they normally take like someone with not a lot of acting experience, like a singer or somebody like Xtina, and put them in a movie, they usually do a lot of heavy screen testing to find an actor who they have good natural chemistry with. And I think they should have done that. Because the main storyline of the movie is actually Jack and Allie's romance.
And to me, that's the Z plot.
It's the worst plot in the movie.
It's
I don't
the worst
care
part of the
at
whole movie.
all about
Who gives
that.
a fuck?
Because every time they're into this relationship, I'm like, oh my god, this again.
And they're like always bickering. They have like a brother-sister thing going on, which is
weird.
I don't like when couples like bicker. I'm like, just say you hate each other. Like, why
just hit each other already.
like literally, I'm like, that's your husband. Like, be nice. There's some couples where I'm like, this is toxic. Like
When they do it in
Christ.
public too, it's like, ooh.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck? And that's all this is. They just like have this like banter with each other that's like kind of toxic, whatever. I mean, it's kind of cute. Ugh. But you know what?
What?
3 potential casting choices for Cam Gigantite's character.
Okay, let me hear.
3 of his Twilight co-stars. Robert Pattinson.
Oh!
Taylor Lautner. And the guy who plays Emmett, Kellen Lutz, were all considered, but they went with Cam for this.
I want Robert Pattinson.
I mean, I'm glad that Robert Pattinson was safe from this movie. I think he dodged
A bullet.
He dodged a
And I don't think
bullet.
we'd know his name as well now in the movies he's been in if this was
But Rob is one of the best actors, like, of this generation.
Right.
Fully. He would have been great. Taylor's awful. He's just a pretty face. And I really...
well, don't say about hey.
You jerked it to Taylor.
I jerked it to Taylor so many times.
But what about Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Great.
Well, he's good at comedy. Maybe he would have been okay in this, because he is good at, like, the comedy. But
Right.
we learned doing our Twilight recaps that his acting ages so badly in those
Right.
Twilight movies. Awful.
But Shark Boy and Lava Girl, not too much on that.
And Emmett was hot. I'd like to see... I mean, he was kind of like... He could have played, like, this kind of douchey guy.
Yeah, he could have.
But I think Cam does... He does a good job of what he's given.
Yeah,
He's good.
it's Christina.
It's the
It's all
script.
Christina.
I can't get over you being like, it's Christina.
It's
so funny.
Christina. Bring me
Bring
the
me the
Can't
axe. Literally.
Act, y'all.
She learns, however, that he has a fiance. She thought he was gay. She's like, you have a fiance? I thought you were gay.
You can be gay and have a fiance.
Fiance. But,
You be bisexual.
well, she thought that it was because he had eyeliner. That's
Right.
like the only reason why. We learned that his fiance is in New York for work, which this is a great cameo later in the movie. But
Great cameo.
Oh, we'll get into it.
we'll save that. And suddenly Christina feels awkward knowing that he's straight, and she's like, oh, I should leave. So she goes out into the pouring rain, but he's like, no, get back in here. And he like picks her up and like forces her to come back inside.
Again, a very
she's-
brotherly interaction on
She's
his
so
part.
over dramatic.
And it's like generic. Yeah, it feels like typical rom-com.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the club, Julianne Hough is puking in the background. And Cher walks in and goes, please say you don't have the flu. And then she's like pregnant. She comes out and she's like holding her stomach. And she goes, please say you have the flu. And then she's like comforting her. And she's like, what am I going to do, Cher? Like, da-da-da-da. She's like, it's going to be okay, honey. And like over her shoulder, she gives like that like, awkward, like,
you're gonna tell him and he's gonna love you. I was like, ooh, famous last words. But I'm proven wrong later.
so funny. Her face is great. We see Cher and Stanley Tucci are holding auditions to replace Miss Julianne Hough now. And Christina takes it upon herself to get up on stage and force her way into an audition. And she's like, no, cut the track. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then we get probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie. This is such an iconic scene.
Every like sentence is like a different take. It's the way it's strung together.
I didn't notice that.
I was watching it, I was like, these are all like different takes. You can tell the way it's like cut.
Similar to Catwoman.
Yes.
Our iconic film. That we
Did
covered
anyone
too.
ever give you a chance? I really want an opportunity. It's like, but they like kind of like really close together, so it sounds more natural.
Please, I mean, didn't anyone ever give you a chance? I mean, I know every dance in the show.
Okay, just shut
Shut the fuck up.
Again, more F-bombs.
I know, it should have been fuck, I know.
Shut the fuck up.
You know every dance in the show. I do. Just give me a chance to prove. What do you want to see? Wagon Wheel Watusi! the writer wrote down the words
Wagon
Wheel
Wheel
Watusi, fully knowing that Cher was gonna say that.
Wagon Wheel Watusi. I'm so glad they did.
It's iconic. It's iconic. Cher, Wagon Wheel Watusi. And so Xtina starts doing the Wagon Wheel Watusi. And even though she's low-key not super impressive as a dancer, Cher is so impressed by like her tenacity.
Right.
She decides to give her the gig.
You're off that entire last chorus.
Oh, come on, but just give me a chance.
Okay, fine, whatever. You're hired.
And she says, I am so gonna regret this. Stanley Tucci is like congratulating her, but in like that sassy
I was
guy
like,
way.
what's Allie short for? Alice. And I was like, bitch, you lying.
I know. She says that and he goes, well, welcome to Wonderland.
And he's like, meet me upstairs in 5 minutes. I'm like, she could just follow you now.
We get our third montage. But this is the best one because it is set to Ray of Light by Madonna. Zephyr in the sky at night.
And it's just her like walking
This
down
is
the
the
street
first time I ever heard
dancing.
Ray of Light.
Oh my god.
When I saw this movie for the first time, it was the first time I ever heard that song.
And your life
Well,
was forever changed.
Ray of Light is one of my top 3 favorite Madonna albums. It's one of my favorite Madonna songs, the single Ray of Light. I mean, hello. If this movie didn't have Ray of Light, it wouldn't be as good, but this movie has Ray of Light in it, so it's one of my favorite movies.
Yes,
bad
it's
movie.
amazing.
She is training, learning choreography, trying to become this new dancer. She's listening to Ray of Light, walking down the street and like
And she's strutting. She's not walking, she's strutting.
strutting, and she's like hitting poses.
Have you ever seen the
Smoking.
video of that
She's got
girl
her
where she's
headphones
walking, like, she's crossing the street, like, with her headphones on, and she, like, strikes a pose, and then, like, starts strutting?
No.
Yeah, I have.
You know what I'm walking, where, like, person's in their car, like, watching her, and
Yeah.
she just struts. That's how I feel.
And then she
with
hits a
this.
pose and then she walks off.
You can tell that like somebody probably was like filming her from their car. Like, what is this bitch doing? But then after one show, all of the dancers go to get pizza. And
This
they
is sick and twisted.
This is sick and twisted. They leave Allie behind because they don't really know her yet. It's kind of like a cliquey kind of
Yeah,
situation. She
it's
feels
gross.
left out. Cher walks in. This is another one of my favorite scenes.
Every scene's your favorite scene.
I know, but it's burlesque. She like finds her sitting alone and she's like, well, what's going on? And Christina's trying to emulate this like makeup. She's looking at like these old Hollywood pictures and she's trying to do like this wing liner. And Cher's like, and I don't even need to look at my notes because this scene is so like ingrained in my brain. She's like, well, that pencil isn't working because it's too old. And she's like, well, it's the only one I have. And she's like, well, your mom never did your makeup for you? She died.
She died.
Oh, that's so sad. Here, let me help you. And then she's like, literally,
In 30 seconds.
30 seconds. She's like talking. She says this line. She's like, you know, a makeup is like painting a picture, but your face is the canvas. Now look. And within that 5 seconds,
She has a full beat.
full muggy on it. She has a full face of makeup and like 301 lashes. And she has like a drag beat.
And they're like individually placed. It's not a strip of lashes.
No.
It's individually placed
It's
lashes.
like, no, we're gonna, like, build your lashes for you.
Right.
She like it looks like she went to like MAC and got her face done
like-
by like the professionals. Yeah, she's like a serving face.
She got yassified.
It is so funny. It's always so funny to me how she got her makeup done in like 10 seconds. Yeah, and she's like yassifyingly like like zooms in.
A little pouty.
Yes, and she's like, oh my god. I had this moment one time. My friend Sophie did my makeup. Sophie's a great makeup artist, and we talked about like this scene. We were like the whole time. I was like, oh my god, I'm like Christina Aguilera, and you are Cher doing my makeup. And this movie too, because it is so like gay culture, and like I've seen it with so many of my friends, it does remind me of so many different people. Like it's one of those movies that like I have an inside joke with this person about this scene, and you know.
Absolutely.
We see at Jack's apartment, he's getting frustrated with Allie because she's leaving wet towels all over the fucking place.
Well,
But no,
a wet
then this
towel.
motherfucker
He
comes
has
out-
one towel. He
Then this
says, I have one towel, and it's wet on the floor.
Then this motherfucker comes out in a dry towel. Like, around his waist.
So I thought you only had one.
So, bitch, what's the problem?
You're on crack.
Also,
You're on crack.
What kind of crackhead only has one towel?
Right. He says, I have one towel. So what happens when that one's dirty and you need a shower?
Ew, he's like using the moldy, like, wet towel.
That
to,
means
like,
he just
dry
doesn't
stuff.
wash the towel. But again, he says it's on the floor, but he's wearing one. So is that the wet towel you're wearing, or are you a liar? Which is it?
I think you're a liar. Big fat liar. But he's getting shitty with her because she's like being messy. He wants to kick her out and is like getting up in her face. But then he gets a call from his fiance saying that she is going to have to extend her stay in New York and that he is now going to have to come up with more rent.
Yeah.
So now Xtina has this like leverage over him. She's like, oh, now you need my help. And she kind of like does this like psychology on him to...
Wanted to mind screw.
Right. She like mind screwed him and it worked. And gives up his bed so that she can like sleep in the bedroom now. And he has to sleep on the couch. And
The funniest part of that scene is before the phone call, he's like, I hate you. I wish you would die. I don't care if you live or die. I hope you go out into that gutter and pass out and get hit by a car. He takes the call and he's like, hey, baby girl. He's like, hey, girl. Hey, Allie. Actually,
You look great.
you have I ever said
So we
I-
both said some things.
I love where you leave the towel. It's very convenient. Do you want to stay?
Then we get Stanley Tucci. He is comforting Cher, who she's feeling down herself. He finds her like making a paper airplane and she like throws
Feeling broken.
it. Feeling broken. And he picks up a piece of paper. This is so fucking iconic.
This is the scene that's ingrained in my head.
Yeah. He's like, what is this? And she goes,
If I don't pay the amount of money that's on that,
piece of paper,
I'm losing this whole place.
it is an undisclosed
Money.
we don't
It could be $10.
So that's what's so the stakes are like, how big are the
How
stakes?
high?
We don't know. Like the screenwriters were like, nah.
Also, if you notice, the club is packed every
time.
night.
That's the thing. And
Every
they're serving
time.
drinks. So I'm like, how are
Every
you
time
dead?
they show the audience,
know.
there's one chair open, and they all have 9 drinks in front of them, and Eric Dane's in the corner doing bottle service.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry, are you charging a quarter to get in? Is your pricing based?
No.
Oh, it's 20. Isn't
It's
it
20. We saw that.
$20
$20 a head.
And I bet 100 people fit in that room.
I know.
And they probably all order at least $50 worth of drinks. You're telling me, what did you pay for this place?
A balloon or something. I don't know. We don't know.
There's a balloon payment and the double mortgage.
The balloon payment. That one's kicking my ass.
Like, all these things
What
don't make
balloon?
sense.
Okay.
Is it?
So funny.
The
So
rest of the show
funny.
is crazy. I
But
guess.
yeah, so that's the whole like conflict. She is gonna lose her club. Yep. One night, Cher tells Allie to replace Nikki in the tough lover dance.
Because Nikki's drunk.
Drunk trash.
Always. Yep. Nikki gets so pissed that she goes up to the sound guy and she's like, Otis needs to see you. Sends him downstairs. Then she pulls the plug halfway through the performance. So like no one can lip sync and it's really awkward.
People start to leave.
Cher's like, lower the curtain, lower the
Lower
curtain.
the curtain. And then we get... Tough lover. Yeah, yeah. I need a tough lover. Yeah.
Raise the curtain, and then Cher's yelling at Stanley.
And we get-
raise the curtain.
Raise the curtain. And Miss Kitty, my cat, last night, I was watching this, and you know how silent it is before she goes, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is like laying there, like, because she does this thing where like she likes to show her monkey.
She lays on her back and
She's
shows
like
up.
laying on her back, like spread eagle and stuff. I actually took a picture of her doing it. It's on my Instagram, but she was just chilling, and it's all casual, and then. Oh, whoa! And then Miss Kitty literally was like, what? And like jumped up. Like her vocals like shook my cat. I thought it was so funny.
And like, I was that way too, because I was like, oh, that's right, this is a musical.
Yeah.
There has not been a song for
Since Welcome to Burlesque.
Welcome to Burlesque. I think this should have happened. Her first singing moment should have been at the audition.
Oh. I think it should have been here. I think we shouldn't even, I don't think we should have heard Something's Got a Hold on Me. I think this would have been a really fun surprise.
Or that. Because the story, it just didn't really...
I wish there was another Cher song in between Welcome to Burlesque and this number.
Yeah.
That's
wish-
the thing.
I wish
yes.
there was, like,
there needed to
a
be
storyline, and not
I
even
wish
like a
they
performance.
had a song together. I wish Christina and Cher had a song
There was
together.
just there
I
was
don't
missed
e-
opportunities, and I think that's my problem because now we get like this song, and then this gets so song and
And then
performance
every
heavy.
5 minutes there's another number.
Yeah. So she is singing Tough Lover. She's growling, she's riffing, she's Christina Aguilera. Her voice is perfectly projected, even though nobody has a mic.
No microphone.
It's very Glee. I thought that was very Glee of this movie.
It is very Glee.
And the band, is able
Christina
to follow
Aguilera
along.
is the loudest person in the world.
That's true. If
So,
anyone
like,
can
I
do
don't
that, it's her.
I don't think she needs the mic.
You have a
think
very
we're-
great point.
Right.
I think we're gonna hear her.
And the band follows along, even
Yeah.
though whatever, they don't usually perform this song, but it's great, and everyone's really into it. Cher's like, oh, raise the curtain, I didn't know you could sing like that, bitch.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me you could sing like that?
So good. My sister Brooke and I watch this movie all the time together, and that's Brooke's favorite moment. She loves the tough lover sequence, and I can't blame her at all.
It's great.
It's so fun.
It's one of the best songs.
So fun. And I love her little biker cap. She looks really hot in this scene.
Yeah.
Too. Christina's outfit is so cute. Yeah. And Cher is so impressed by Allie's singing that she decides to retool the entire show around Allie and make her the star.
Yeah, she's like, meet with the band, see what keys you like to sing in, and tomorrow morning we're gonna be here bright and early. We're gonna restage the whole thing, and it's like, oh my
And
god.
one
Everyone was
day-
in with it except for Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki's
Nikki's
pissed, and
pissed.
she's all like, I thought they don't come to hear us sing, Tess. And she goes, they'll come to hear her sing. Oh.
And so that must mean Nikki has sung in front of Cher. And Cher's like,
it
you're
wasn't
bad.
very good.
It's a chop.
It's a chop. After the show, Marcus Gerber congratulates Allie on her amazing performance. And this is the beginning of him flirting with her, which it's interesting how all of a sudden, after she's become this big sensation, he now is really interested in
Yeah,
her.
it's a real quick flip.
It's he's very clearly
You are
crooked.
very perverted.
He's a pervert. I like how this movie tries to oh, maybe he's a nice guy, maybe he really likes her, but it's very obviously he's using her.
Yeah.
Hello.
He
a
wants
weirdo.
something out of this relationship that's not just companionship.
And meanwhile, Stanley Tucci is noticing Jack continuing to gaze longingly at Allie.
Yeah.
Comments that obviously he's crushing on her, he needs to make a move.
I think this is another reason I don't like this movie. Because now they added in, her relationship with that one guy. It's there's just too many plots and storylines that
Oh,
just...
absolutely.
Yeah.
And none of them have, a satisfying ending, in my opinion, really.
Yeah, I think the
100%
character of Jack, write him out.
Yeah.
Write him out and just
great.
have the romance be
Because you can still have the
him-
debt
with
thing be
Marcus.
an issue without him.
And then make Marcus's charm more misleading. Make us really think that Marcus is a good guy. And then,
maybe pay for her place. Oh, I don't have a place to go. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll rent you an apartment.
Yeah.
Give her all this money and all this love.
Yeah.
And then at the end, we can get
Because
the
he
rug
could
pulled.
have
I think that
noticed
was in
her.
more-
That would've been a
He
quick
could have
twist.
noticed her when she walked in and be like, come sit with me. And then she could have been like, how does the girl get up there? He's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
oh, well, I know.
Because I'm a
the
VIP
owner.
member.
this movie needed a script doctor.
It really, there's...
And I think if they would have just
too-
taken Jack out, the story would be a lot.
A lot. And it would
It
have
would
been
be
shorter.
2 hours.
It would have been shorter.
Oh, well,
Which is
we're going to get
desperately
into,
needed.
where there's a point where I'm like, this
Fine.
is where it hits you. That this movie's too long.
Because right now I'm still having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Stanley Tucci also suggests that Allie plays around with wigs and different hairstyles, and it's kind of a makeover scene. He gives her a bob wig, platinum blonde bob wig, and we get the "I am a good girl," which is a really fun Chicago inspired song. I thought this was one of my favorite musical numbers, just the way it was choreographed.
Still not burlesque.
It's still not burlesque. I really like how they're going in and out of the spinning mirrors behind the bar, and I love her little her little 20s
It's
flapper.
a great cabaret show.
And Brooke and I love to go da 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 da, we always do that.
Yeah.
The da da da. Brooke, every time there's pause, Brooke always likes to do the Lorraine from Mad TV where it's da 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 oh.
So stupid.
So stupid. We get another big cunt off where Nikki's talking shit.
Right.
I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with her. She's just a tacky girl from Iowa. Christina is right behind her.
Right.
And she goes, and we know a cow when we see one. Cunty. I know Diablo Cody wrote that line.
Oh, had to have written that one.
She's good at bitch offs. Marcus extends another olive branch to Cher, and this is actually double the amount of his original offer, which again we don't ever hear any of the numbers.
Again, because that's the thing is Vince is always like, this money would do so, like, you could be set for the rest of your life. I'm like, so it's enough money to cover the three mortgages and the balloon payment that we still don't.
Could you buy another club with it? Like,
or is it
that?
Or is it enough to like just like buy a nice house and live there? Like,
I don't know. But Cher's continuing to be like stubborn. She's refusing his offers. She's determined that her plan of making Allie the star is going to save the club.
And mind you, they have like a week.
Literally.
They have no time to make this money up. And they're like,
days.
She's like, if I rework the whole business model, maybe we can pull it off in the 11th hour.
It's like, girl.
She's trying to pull, like, it's crazy.
This is Mission Impossible.
Like, love Cher, but even Cher, I'm like, girl.
Girl, it's not realistic.
It's not realistic.
It's just not realistic.
But something happens, don't worry.
We see that Jack is continuing to crush on Allie from a distance.
Harder and harder.
She sings, "A guy what takes its time. I go for any time." I think her voice suits this, or this song suits her voice really, really well.
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite Xtina song in the show.
In the show is a cover of a Mae West song. Oh, I love Mae West. She is stripping down. This is the actual instance we see of real burlesque, because there's the ostrich feathers and they keep covering her, and then she's losing more and more clothes. So yeah, that is burlesque.
It's burlesque inspired. Absolutely.
Inspired. Yeah, it's not real burlesque because we don't see any nudity at all, or even even the suggestion of it really. Like,
she's well covered.
Very well covered. Yeah. But it's fun. And again, this song, drag queens ate this song up for years to come. And during this whole performance, we're also seeing a montage of Allie and Jack continuing to like flirt with each other, and they're like playing hard to get.
And again, cut all of that.
Cut it.
Cut it. All of that. I hate Jack.
Marcus starts to flirt with Allie more and more, and he asks her on a date. And it plays, "Uh-oh, I want some more." Uh-oh.
Which is just...
What are you waiting for?
It was a sign of the time.
So of the time. I love it.
It was such a sign of the time.
He drives her to this rich party in the hills, and she comments on this guest's gorgeous Louboutin shoes. Yeah. These were cunty. And he kind of takes notes that she likes that shoes. We learned that this is actually his house, and this is his party.
Yeah, she keeps being like, "Oh, whoever's house this is," and then finally 10 minutes later, he's like, "Oh, by the way, my house."
This is my house. And he has this beautiful view of the LA skyline. He teaches her about air rights. Which air rights is the like MacGuffin of this story. Like, it is the whole like reason why we get the resolution.
Air rights?
And it is real. It is a real thing.
It's a real thing. You can purchase like
the air above a structure so that no one can build further up.
So you can have like a good view or have like a good skyline, right? So that will come into play later. But he just continues to be kind of like skeezy to her, but she's eating it up. Like, she's fully buying it.
Oh, and then he says something like, "Air rights are what gets me the second best view in the city." And she goes, "Well, what's the first?" And he looks at her. And I'm like, kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Ooh, that was cheesy. That was corny. You are so corny.
Fred, you are so corny.
And even she's like, "Oh, do you tell that to all the girls?"
Yeah, she's not even buying that one. Yeah. Later, Allie discovers a present, and it is the Louboutin shoes.
Ooh. Money.
He killed the woman for the shoes.
Killed her. They're like, her feet got cut off. And like,
they're in the box.
The disembodied feet.
Oh, these must be those things that stretch them out for you.
Throws them over.
You're just a girl from Iowa. You wouldn't know.
We get the sequence of EXPRESS. Love, sex, ladies. Been holding down for...
Again, this is like, we have gotten 4 performances in the span of 20 minutes.
I know. See, the thing is, this song is one of my favorites in the movie, but it absolutely does not need to be here.
There's no...
It's just
But it's really cunty. Yeah. Like, it's probably the cuntiest song. She's got that hot bodysuit that's got the handprints on her titties and her butt.
Yeah.
And then they're all like on the cabaret chairs, and
they're like, spreading their monkey.
Spreading their monkey and like banging on the cabaret chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And it reminds me of Brooke, because Brooke can actually sing the fuck out of these songs.
Yeah.
People don't know, but Brooke is a really good singer. She's just really shy. But I've heard her like do the riffs.
Okay.
Shout out to Brooke. She can do the Xtina riffs in this song. And during this song, Jack is acting very jealous of Allie and Marcus's relationship.
Yes, he is.
And they're like being sassy to each other. And he's like, you can't trust him, da 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 da. But she's like, whatever, he bought me cute shoes. So, and she's like, call your fiance if you have someone to complain to or something like that. Yeah.
Period. Tell him.
Alan Cumming is doing a vaudeville style act on stage with the acrobats, which is really fun.
We should have seen more of this.
I know. Why? Oh. Again,
Because this is the only other scene.
give him more to do. Or just make him
Cut Jack and make that character more robust.
and make his character, Alan Cumming's character, just make that Stanley Tucci's character. Like, make him that he does performances too, or whatever.
Right.
And make it
Or make
played
Stanley
by-
Tucci an actual stage manager, and
Yeah.
the gay little best friend is Alan
is
Cumming.
Alan
instead.
Cumming.
Like,
I want more Alan Cumming. I want less
and
Stanley
less
Tucci.
Jack.
And less Jack, for sure. Marcus is introducing Allie to music producers during
Right.
this. And he's clearly trying to, like, lure her away from the burlesque lounge.
Yeah.
And Cher warns Allie that he is not trustworthy. And she is clearly so worried that her plan to save the club won't work. She's like, oh no.
Because if she leaves, she has now, 3 days?
Right. To pay an undisclosed amount of money.
Undisclosed amount of
and
money.
plus the balloon.
I owe so
and-
much
From the
money.
balloon.
And if Allie leaves to become a singer, what will Cher do in 3 days when this payment is due?
Cher stays late to rehearse a new track. And the CD, like the sound guy, the CD, it's like written in Sharpie, it's like Tess, instrumental only, no vocals. Because, she
She's the
sings.
singer.
We have to know that.
But also her hair is different.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Is it?
Oh, yeah, because
Okay,
they
so-
filmed this scene after they wrapped it, because they showed test audiences.
And
the
then
movie.
every test audience is like,
Why
this
does Cher
needs
only
more
have one
Cher.
song? Why does Cher only sing that one song? So then they went back and reshot this months after.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so
And that's
was
why
she
it's
wearing
so
a wig then? Is that why her hair is
Yes,
different?
and it's so
well, it's hard to
weirdly
tell
different.
because, like, first of all, the lighting is blue because it's sad.
But also, they're like, oh, bitch, we don't have time to do anything to this.
I'm very conflicted about this scene because I think You Haven't Seen the Last of Me is one of Cher's best songs.
Period.
In years.
I said to Stevie, that is a Cher song, not
Yeah.
a burlesque song. I said because
It feels like
reminds me-
something that they're like, Cher, do you have anything? She's like, yeah, I have this in the usual
I
world.
said-
Well, it was written by Diane Warren for Cher.
It reminds me of a B track on Living Proof, which is the album Song for the Lonely's on.
Little song.
Because these two, to me, sound very
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
And if you would have said that this was actually a 2001 B-side to Living Proof, I'd believe you.
It's a great song.
It's a Cher song.
It's so empowering, but I don't like this scene.
I would
She's
close
sitting
my
on the
eyes.
chair. There's a
is
point where she's
sitting
like,
on a
I've
chair.
been brought down to my knees. And she
gets
stands up.
She stands up. She stands up on that part. Which is
It's just Cher singing to herself on a stage with absolutely no direction.
wandering. And if you close your eyes,
And
it's the best
again,
scene in the movie.
I know. They could have
It's
given
just-
her more.
Because her vocals are so...
She sounds amazing on
I
that
got
song.
to see that song live when I saw Cher.
Oh, I'm so
and
jealous.
it was iconic.
I'm so jealous.
It was a lot more interesting than this movie, let me say that.
Yeah, like there's no staging, there's no visuals, anything going on. Like it's just her, and like she's all washed out by the blue lighting, and I think that's probably why I couldn't tell she had different hair.
Because then the
'Cause
next
it's sad.
scene,
It's sad.
she's walking outside. It's different hair.
Yeah, she looks different.
But yeah,
And the way it's cut, you can tell this is so weirdly added that they just threw it in.
you can tell. I would cut it. I love Cher, but I would give her, maybe she could sing I Haven't Seen the Last of Me at a different moment where there's just more interesting things happening.
Where it's not, oh, by the way, you have this song
It's just
that we haven't rehearsed yet.
But I love this song, and if you read Cher's memoir, this song, like the lyrics from this, is what introduces the book, and I think it really just works for Cher's whole journey.
Yeah,
personally,
I agree.
like, real Cher. But it works for Tess too. But it's just it just feels out of place a little bit. I don't know. Cher is leaving the club after You Haven't Seen the Last of Me. She runs into Nikki, who is outside waiting to confront her, and is bitching to her about, like, how could you make Allie the star, da 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 da. And Cher says that she is a drunk and she needs to get her act together. And I love the dialogue of, how many times have I held your hand while you threw up everything but your memories?
And that is the exact quote that I turned to Stevie and said, and see, when Christina Aguilera is not in it, it's an acted movie. People are acting in it.
Yeah.
This was the scene, because besides your memories.
Your memories.
And when Nikki gets in that car.
This is so funny. She goes, by the way,
Right,
Cher,
sure.
I fucked your husband right after your honeymoon. Cher grabs a crowbar.
Out of her trunk and
Smashes her window.
It's so fucking funny. And Kristen Bell goes, you crazy bitch!
Meanwhile, she's drunk driving.
It's so good. I don't know why, but like that visual of Cher just being like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, like
Getting
She
the
like
crowbar.
spins and does it.
She's
like, oh my God, this-
I swear.
I fucking love it. That's maybe my favorite scene. Like, on the real, that's the best scene, is Cher beating this bitch's car with the crowbar. That is so funny. Then at the apartment, Allie and Jack get into a big fight about her and Marcus's relationship. And I wrote, who cares?
This is where
Who
this is where it
cares?
starts to feel like a 2-hour movie,
Yep.
and you're
Yep.
like,
No, it's this moment.
why
You're right.
is this
You're
a
not her dad.
2-hour? Because
You're
is
not
it the
her
wedding
brother.
scene next?
The wedding scene is next.
Cut it.
Cut it!
Like,
Nothing happens. We don't
Cut
need to
it.
discuss it.
you are not her friend. You are not her father. You're not her brother. Why are you telling her what
And
to
then
do?
they get-
You're her roommate and her coworker.
And then this wedding leads to them getting drunk and having sex, and it's just like, no, you could have done that better.
Yeah, because it's Julianne Hough. She got married.
to the guy. Yeah.
All of the burlesque employees are there, and everyone's getting drunk, basically.
And then
She sees Jack arguing with his fiance on the phone, and he says something like, I'm done, I'm over it. And he
Right.
is like breaking things off with her. So then they're at the bar together, and he drunkenly admits to Allie that, they did break up. And basically,
really.
everyone is like flirting with each other. The hot DJ guy, is giving fuck me eyes at Stanley Tucci.
Yeah.
But Stanley Tucci thinks that he's looking at one of the girl dancers, but it's him. Allie and Jack go home and drunkenly start to kind of mess around.
They have sex.
This is cute because he keeps coming out more and more naked, and we do see ass.
Boy, bye.
I liked it. I thought Cam had a cute little butt. And then they fuck. Period. Period.
Who cares?
Who cares?
We get this sequence of Christina singing, I am bound to you, which is a beautiful song. This
Sing it. Who cares?
This is my favorite Christina song in the film.
Okay.
I think she sounds absolutely gorgeous. I think she looks breathtaking.
Oh, she does.
Her in that green dress with the flower in her hair, which is very like Billie Holiday kind of vibes. She looks like an old jazz cabaret singer. Oh my God. I think maybe the prettiest she's ever looked, one of the prettiest Christina Aguilera has ever looked, one of the prettiest she's ever sounded, and this is such a good ballad.
Right.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that I don't care about the relationship. Yeah, it doesn't. But I do love this song.
It could be a great song and also a terrible plot point.
Sure, exactly, yeah. And then tragedy strikes
Tragedy.
as Jack's fiance Natalie comes home.
Diane.
She is played by
Or
Quinn
anything is-
Fabray, bitch. This is Quinn
Quinn
Fabray
Fabray.
from Glee. From Glee.
You have a family. You're a mother.
Oh, she's a mother. First of all, Quinn was my favorite character on Glee.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down.
No,
Especially-
sorry, Santana and Mercedes were my favorite.
Well, yeah, okay, but she's my favorite, like, kind of bad character,
Right.
Especially when she had that like pink short hair and she was like a goth girl.
Yeah.
Like,
I just had a baby and now I'm a punk.
she's all like performatively like smoking cigarettes. That shit was so funny. But I love that it's Quinn Fabray who shows up for literally 2.5 seconds
leaves.
just to like scream at them and call Christina Aguilera white trash or whatever the fuck. And
Like,
then-
get her a number 2. Get Alan Cumming a number. Get Diane Organ a number.
she can sing. We know.
I've heard it.
You know
Say
what?
a little
Just
prayer.
have her sing. Say a little prayer for you.
With Alan Cumming.
And have the Cheerios with her. Come on now.
Have Kristen Bell on one side and Julianne Hough
The
on
movie's
the other.
already bad. Why not?
Why not?
Right? So she basically calls like Christina like roadkill or some shit, like white
Homewrecker.
trash, homewrecker. And then he asks her to leave, which pisses her off. And she like leaves in tears and storms out.
You're the other woman. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, like, don't feel bad for
And
you.
she's like, you said that things were broken off. And he was like, well, they were. And she's like, no, they're not. I'm his fiance, bitch. I'm like, yeah, I'm Gwen Fabray.
I'm team Natalie.
Right. I
I'm
am too.
Team
I am
Natalie.
too. Come on, it's Gwen Fabray. Allie goes to find refuge at Sean, Stanley Tucci's house. And we see that Sean hooked up with the hot DJ guy.
He did.
And this scene is very gay culture because they don't know each other's names.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm here to
I like
see
that.
Sean. Sean.
I called him John. Oh, your name is so-and-so?
Mike?
So-and-so.
It's Mark.
That was gay culture.
That's gay. Hey,
Girl, if
Yeah,
I...
and
Really
that
hung
was
up.
at Stonewall. That scene and Stonewall are like hand in hand,
gay.
fighting for gay rights.
With just this movie.
You ever
Right.
been hung up over a guy whose last name you never knew?
Every time, girl.
I can't say I have.
And that is gay culture.
Can't say I have, but someone has.
You're not a real hardcore faggot like me.
Yeah.
We get the scene where Cher and Sean are talking about how the club is going to have to go down, but then he like hypes her up.
Well, no, first he talks down to her.
I'm sorry, it's at this point that I don't fucking care.
Yawning!
Boring. Yawning. Lazy. Sloppy. Lazy.
Well, he's like down on her, and then she's like, I can take crap from everyone but you.
You're the one who's supposed to pull me up by my bootstraps. Tell me I'm going to be okay.
Right. And then he's like, oh, you're right.
There's the fighter, I know.
Right.
Da-da-da-da, yeah.
Boring.
Boring. Marcus invites Allie over, where she sees a diorama.
Oh, she's looking for evidence. Everyone, we're looking for evidence.
I went and I looked
for
for
evidence.
evidence.
She sees a diorama of a building that Marcus is planning to erect on top of the Burlesque lounge. Like he's going to destroy the Burlesque
Tear
lounge
it to the ground.
and build this huge 20-story building. And that's the only reason why he's interested in Allie. That's the only reason why he cares about the Burlesque Club. It's just so that he can build this building for himself. Right. So she sees his true intentions and she like leaves. Allie rushes
He's
to
like,
the
because I want what's best for everyone. That makes me the bad guy. She's like, no, just makes you the wrong guy.
And then she like Debbie Ryan.
Yeah.
She like swiped her
And she
bank.
leaves.
Yeah. Allie rushes to the club
Okay.
and demands to speak with Cher. And Cher's like, no, I don't want to talk to her. I'm gonna drink this whole handle of tequila by myself.
She's like, don't you ever listen to anyone but your own voice?
and she's like, oh my God, bitch, what the fuck did you say? I wish she could have said fuck. But... So, Christina Aguilera asked Cher, have you ever heard of air rights?
What the fuck are air rights?
Jess and Allie go to meet with the owner of the condo facility that's like next door.
Yeah, you see it in like the very first scene. She stares up at it. It's
Yeah.
like it says luxury condos, 1, 2, 3, sell by, sell or lease or whatever.
And they convince him to purchase what? The air rights.
Because they're selling the condos for like $1 million up, and it's supposed to have the best view of the city and the beach. But if 10 stories would ruin your view, 20 will destroy it.
your
So if you
view.
don't buy the air rights, you're gonna be trying to sell.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back, baby. We're
And we get Cher being like, air rights,
Air rights.
baby.
Hey, you want to buy the air rights? I think you will.
Air rights, babe. Air rights.
I got air rights.
I got air rights, babe.
This is a movie now.
This is, hey, come on.
that movie.
That movie. They return to the bar, they're celebrating, and then Nikki returns and apologizes.
Humble
to
pie.
Tess.
She had a slice of humble pie.
She had some humble pie.
She had a slice of humble pie before she walked back in.
And she says, and I lied about sleeping with Vince. I was just trying to piss you off. And Cher's like, okay, well, get your ass backstage and get on for the next number. We're cool now. Da, 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 da. And Cher is just so happy and thankful to Allie. She's like, I just want to hear a big thank you, Allie. And she's like, okay, fine. Thank you, Allie. There. Was that so hard? Then Jack shows up backstage to apologize to Allie and profess his love to her. And, like, they get back together. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares? He also reveals that he...
So we have to wrap up this plotline.
Yeah. He also reveals that he has finished a song. He finally finished a song. And he gives it to her. And it is called Show Me How You Burlesque. And we get the final musical number. Hey! Which now...
Get it up, show me how you burlesque. Get it up, get it up.
Don't get your ass up somehow. And she's got that little bob, like that pop. And she's like swishing it around. Like, get your ass up. I said, And then it's like, but I like the lights. Like it says like burlesque.
Yeah.
Spelled out
Oh,
lights.
again, a very Chicago number.
Yeah.
And so
When they shoot out the lights at
the
end.
movie, does she pay the debt?
Yes, because
Yeah.
she pays Vince.
I forgot to talk about it, but
She pays Vince a certain amount of money. Again, we have no clue.
She like gives him a kiss on the cheek.
And
it's very like, Sonny, you son of a bitch.
Buy you out, and so seemingly, we have to make a big assumption here, but seemingly the money they paid for air rights covered buying Vince out of his half and paying off
The balloon payment.
the balloon payment and the loans.
What the fuck is the balloon payment? I love it. But yeah, the end.
I'm just gonna assume now she owns the club.
Thank God.
And I always think of Bosco too now, her doing the coming out of like the clamshell.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny, but yeah. Okay. That was Burlesque, bitches. Hell yeah.
What else is there to say? What else is there to say about a perfect movie?
Oh, it's perfect. It's so fun.
I might watch it again after this.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Let's watch it tonight.
Stevie can leave. We'll just watch it.
Yeah.
This is Stevie's house.
And mine.
Yeah.
Stevie can go in the bedroom.
All right, y'all. That was fucking Burlesque, bitch.
Get it up, Show me how you burlesque.
Next week, we're going to be doing...
School of Rock.
Hell yeah. I love School of Rock.
Which is
I used to watch that with my dad all the time.
a great movie.
Maybe I'll watch it with him and like get some of his opinions. Because my dad's a big Jack Black fan, just in general.
I love School of Rock.
It's great.
Such a funny movie.
So I'm excited. And then we'll round out our No Scream November. And then we have some kind of festive holiday
Extra
horror
festive.
movies for December. We'll get into that. But yeah, thank y'all so much for joining us on this week of... I almost said burlesque.
Burlesque. Welcome to Burlesque.
Burlesque. Shut up, stupid. Snap out of it. Thank you for tolerating our Cher impressions and our Xtina impressions. Please remember to follow the pod, like the pod, and leave a glowing review of the pod, of course.
Glowing.
We are at Let's Scream Pod on all socials. You can also send us movie requests for future episodes. You can follow me at Parker_Will_C on Instagram.
And you can follow me at Season
Okay. I think of season 4 Drag Race. Try not to Christina it out.
Right. You can follow me at Jesus_is_biscuit.
Hell yeah. Until
Speaking
next
of
time.
season 4.
Speaking of season 4.
Yes. And until next time, this has been Let's
Let's
Scream.
Scream.
Let's Scream.
Bye.
Bye.